So what I expected from the movie Peppermint is a female version of John Wick. Granted, we already got that with Atomic Blonde, but I was hoping that it would be similar to John Wick. But it wasn't, and that's a good thing? Let me explain. Hey guys, it's Rob, and welcome to my Peppermint movie review. Peppermint is directed by Pierre and written by Chad St. John. The main cast includes Jennifer Garner as Riley North, John Alger as Detective Stan Carmichael, and Juan Pablo Raba as Diego Garcia, which is Riley North's antagonist in Peppermint. So is Peppermint a good revenge story about a mother who's out to get the people who murdered her family? Yes, and it sticks to it for the whole movie. The other characters were your standard archetype in revenge stories, much like Riley North was. You had the innocent people, then you had the generic cops, two bad, one good, and of course the bad one kills the unfortunate soul who finds out he's corrupt. It's a staple in the revenge stories by now, and of course they're gonna put it in this movie. One of the odd choices they had in Peppermint was to start the movie off with the current Riley North, the current time where she's placed in, and then it jumps back in time. And I get that they want to catch your attention and try to show all the bloody goodness and the action at first to get your attention in the movie and get you engrossed into Peppermint, but it would be better if they would have started the story off with a backstory for the family so you can get invested into why she wants so much revenge for her family that was murdered. This is the plot that drives the whole movie, and spending time letting us know about her family was a good choice, but it would have been better for pacing for the movie Peppermint if you would have put it in the beginning of the film and had a time jump after the court scene. That's not the only odd choice here either, especially in the editing department. This movie loves its jump cuts. Now jump cuts can work sometimes in some movies, it's just they used it way too much. When she was reloading guns in a scene, I remember that it was very jarring, and they also had this other type of editing style where everything would shift around, it would kind of be a little bit distorted, and that was really weird because at first I thought, okay, she's a broken woman, they're trying to convey that with the camera editing, but then they stopped it through halfway into the movie. I'm like, okay, so why did you even have that in there if you weren't going to use it in some special way? It was really jarring and unnecessary. Jennifer Garner does an amazing job portraying Riley North, and her action scenes were not as good as John Wick, but it did work. The way she fought was flawed but precise at the same time. She didn't feel overpowered like John Wick, often getting hurt throughout the movie and making you think if she's gonna die or not. If you're looking for a movie to hold you over till John Wick 3, Peppermint may be your movie, but if you're looking for a movie expecting amazing action, drama, and thrillers, look elsewhere, which isn't a bad thing. Peppermint is worth your time in my opinion, and you should give it a try.